Hey, what's going on, Switch leaders? We are back with another Switch leader video. Hey, well, I'm super excited for this week at Switch. I know that we are going to be hopping into week 2 of getting relationships right. Pastor James has an incredible message for our students. A couple things to be on the lookout for and to be focusing on as we head into this week at Switch. One is we are actively looking at the weather, watching news stations, and also looking at the forecast to see what our students, what our parents are hearing, and also making sure that our students and you are safe here in this place and on your way over to this place. So actively keeping an eye on the weather. We will shoot out a text to our students and to our parents, to our leaders, to you guys, if anything pops up or anything changes. But we plan on meeting this Wednesday as long as the weather permits. And we are going to be deeply focusing on building relationships and moving our students to next steps. Over this last weekend, we got to celebrate baptism weekend. If you were there, you got to witness it. It was so special. We saw 26 students, 6th through 12th graders, go public with their faith through baptism. And that is nothing short of a move of God, watching God work in the lives of our students. We saw not just students getting baptized, but we saw students baptizing their family members, students baptizing other students. It was so special to watch. Not just God working in that pool, but God working in and through relationships to lead them to a place where they got to be a part of something special by baptizing their friends and taking next steps in their faith. We're super excited and celebrating alongside of our students. And as well as that, is there's no better time to take a next step in your faith than after you just took a step, right? You're fully devoted for that moment until God asks us to take another step. And we get the opportunity to work with our students every single week to help them feel comfortable and build relationships with them every single week, and to help build deeper relationships with our students alongside of students building other relationships with other students. Man, and within the context of those relationships are opportunities for us as their leaders, as their pastors, to help them take next steps in their faith, whether that's serving, whether that's inviting their friends, whatever you feel like in the pulse of your small group or in just the pulse of a relationship that you have with a student on Wednesday nights, making sure that you are not just taking those relationships and leaving them where they're at, but loving them enough to help them get to a place that they may have never seen possible through the context of opportunities in their faith, next steps in their faith. And I believe that God's going to work in and through you and in and through their lives to see things that they never saw in themselves and calling leadership out of them. So if you have questions about what do those next steps look like, what does it look like to lead my group to next steps, please feel free to reach out to your coaches, to myself, Pastor Jalen, and we would love to help you navigate what it looks like to help your students have a richer and deeper faith as they take next steps, growing closer and growing in the likeness and the image of Jesus. And I cannot wait to see you guys this Wednesday. If you guys have questions, please feel free to reach out. And we cannot wait to see you this Wednesday night at Huddle at 6:15. Wear your Switch Leader shirt, and we will see you there.